Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, make sure to check out my previous videos where I have shared 5 exciting project ideas for beginners. And today I'm going to walk you through another mini project that I'm sure you will find useful and interesting. This project is the customer loyalty program project. Okay. So the project will track the customers' purchase and rewards them with the points based on their total spend. Fine, and we will be using different objects such as tables, pages, coordinates, queries, and reports to build this program. And in this video, I will explain the objects completely, the objects, validations to use, diagrams you can consider, and even share some enhancements that you can add to make your program even better. So, I'll also highlight some key takeaways that you can use to apply that you learn to other project in the future. So now let's get started. So the domain which this customer loyalty program falls under is sales and marketing domain. Okay, and the main objective of the customer loyalty program mini project is to create a system that can track customer purchases and rewards them with the loyalty points based on their total spend. So this system will help to improve customer retention and encourage a repeat business by providing incentives to the customer who continue to do business with the company. Additionally, the project aims to create a platform that can manage customer transaction and provide insights into customer behavior and spending patterns. Finally, the mini project can be used as a learning tool for those interested in understanding how to create a table, pages, coordinates, queries, and reports, as well as how to calculate rewards and manage transactions in sales and marketing context. So now let us discuss about what are the tables which we can create for this specific mini project. And I'm not restricting you to create only these tables. If you want to add some more tables, you can add it, or if you wanted to reduce tables, you can also reduce it. Okay, so this is the customer loyalty table. Okay, this is a customer loyalty table, and this table we can create specifically for this project. This stores the information about the loyalty costs that are issued to the customer participating in the program. So the fields which you can include are the card ID, which is the primary key, the customer number, the total points, date of last transaction. And the purpose of this table is to track the loyalty points earned by the customers and to maintain the record of their transactions. And the second table is the reward catalog table, loyalty reward catalog table. Okay, so which stores the information about the rewards that customers can redeem their points for, and the fields in the table include the reward ID, which is the primary key, reward name, and the point value. And if you wanted to add some more thing like a description, you can add. The purpose of this table is to provide a list of available rewards and their points requirements so that the customer can choose and redeem their points accordingly. So what is the relationship between these two table? Okay, so this two table, the in terms of relationship, the customer loyalty card and the card table, that is customer loyalty card table, and has the one to one relationship with the customer table. So yeah, you can also, what you can do is you can also extend the customer table. Already you have a customer table which is a base table. Okay, which is a base table in business central, so you can extend the customer table, and you can also add these things. Okay, so that is extend, and you can add the customer card ID or customer number, or you can extend the customer table which is already there. Okay, which stores the information about the customer such as their name, address, phone number, email, and other relevant details. The purpose of that table is to identify and track the customers who participate in the loyalty program. Okay, and then you can create this table as a separate table. So the customer table and the customer loyalty card table. Okay, customer table is a base table, and the loyalty card table may be the one to one relationship. Okay, and additionally the reward table catalog. Okay, this reward table catalog has to one to many relationship with the customer. This is one to many. One reward can be given to multiple customers. Okay, and can redeem their points for the same. Okay, and the third, like I have also included one more table, which is a loyalty transaction table, is an additional table that can be created for a loyalty program project. So this table will record all transactions related to a specific loyalty card. So the purpose of this particular table, okay, is to track all purchases made by the customer using their loyalty card. So each transactions will have the transaction ID, the card ID, the date and time, and the transaction type, okay, and the points earned. So the relationship between this loyalty transaction table and the item table is also one to many. Like you can also extend the item table. We have item table, right? So even if you wanted to extend the item table, that is also possible. Or else if you wanted to just keep only this a loyalty reward catalog, you can also keep that. If you have extended the item table, then you can make it like loyalty transaction to item as one to many. Okay, so here what we have did is what we have extended two table, one is item and the customer, that is additionally. So the next, let us so tables are basically used to store the data, so the tables which we have covered. So next is the pages are usually an interface which through which the user will interact and communicate with the system. So this list page you can create by default, of course. For all the table will be creating a card page and the list page, okay, that is for sure. So this is what this three card page I have created and the three list page which also I have created, okay. And the source table for customer loyalty card is what the table customer loyalty card table, okay. And the source table for this is loyalty rewards catalog table, and this is source table is what loyalty transaction, likewise for this too, okay. So these are all the source table we have to connect with. And I have also told that is we have to create pages and card, that is a list page and the card page for sure, okay. Other than that, you can also create few worksheet page, okay. So what are the few worksheet page which you can create is what loyalty points calculator and the redemption reward calculator. So the sales table for source table for loyalty point transaction, that is royalty, um, yeah, loyalty points calculator, okay, is customer loyalty card. You can keep customer loyalty card as a source table, okay. And this page allows users to calculate the number of loyalty points earned based on the total amount spent by the customer. So users can enter the total amount spent and the page will calculate the corresponding number of loyalty points earned. Next one is the redemption reward calculator. Is the source table is what customer loyalty card. Again, it's a customer loyalty card for both the thing. So the purpose of this page allows to users to calculate the redemption value of their loyalty points. Users can enter the number of loyalty points they want to redeem, and the page will calculate the corresponding value of the reward. Okay. And the next one is the document page. So these are all the types of pages which are available in Business Central, so you can try to create. See, I'm not telling these pages are mandatory, okay. If you wanted to have practice on creating the worksheet, document, navigation and confirmation page, then you can go ahead with this, okay. Or else if you wanted to leave this, you can just leave this. Next one is the document page, which is a loyalty card application. So for this too, it's a customer loyalty card is the source page, where this page allows customer to apply for new loyalty card by filling out the form. Okay, document page is to fill out the form with their personal information such as name, address, and contact details. I have already discussed about all these types of pages in my videos, like in my Business Central Dynamics 365 Business Central AL programming playlist. You can just go and check what are the types of pages do you have, and based on that you have created. And the reward redemption form. This page allows the customers to redeem their loyalty points for rewards by filling out a form with the details of the reward they want to redeem. The next one is the navigation page. It's a loyalty program menu. So navigation page is used to basically serve you to make you navigate from one place to another. That is, it's like a wizard. Okay. So this page serves as the menu for the loyalty program, allowing users to navigate to different pages with the program, such as a customer loyalty card list, loyalty transaction list, loyalty points calculator, and the reward redemption form. So you can just make the customer to just navigate to the various menu and see. So for this navigation page, I don't have any source table. Okay, and reward catalog navigation. The source table is reward catalog. Okay, we have created the reward catalog table, and the purpose is for this particular table is to navigate the reward catalog and view the available rewards, their redemption value and loyalty points, and any other relevant details if they want. Okay, and the next one is the confirmation page. So confirmation page, the source table of the reward redemption confirmation page can be reward redemption again. Okay, and this page confirms that the customer this page confirms to the customer that their reward redemption has been successfully processing, showing that the details of the reward and the loyalty points redeemed. Next one is the delete royalty card in confirmation. So the source table for this is customer loyalty card, and this page confirms to the user that the your customer loyalty card has been successfully deleted from the system. Okay, so these are the various pages which you can create. So I personally recommend you to create this page. Okay, that is, these pages, card and list pages are mandatory in the sense that should be created. Okay, card page and list page. And other than this, if you don't want any other pages, then please leave that. Next, come to the validation. So what are the table level validation and page level validation which you can keep? So the table level validation, firstly we need to ensure that the total points field in the customer loyalty card table is always a positive integer. Okay, this will ensure that the points cannot be negative or zero. Next one is ensure that the card ID field in the customer loyalty card table is unique to avoid having two cards with the same ID. This should be unique. Okay, and thirdly, we need to ensure that the customer number field in the customer loyalty table references a valid customer record to ensure that the customer cannot have loyalty card without any associated customer record. He should have a customer record, then only he should have the card details. Next one is ensure that the date of last transaction field in the customer loyalty card table is always updated when the transaction is made. It should be updated. Okay, so to keep track of when the last transaction was made, because this is required to check what is the last transaction made by the customer when they have made the last transaction. Next one is ensure the date of the last transaction field in the customer loyalty table is not loyalty card table is not updated if a transaction fails due to an error, to avoid displaying an incorrect date. Okay, and finally we need to ensure that the total points field in the customer loyalty card table is updated correctly when a new transaction is made, to ensure that the points are added correctly. So these are all the table level validations which you can make. And next one is the page level validation. So to begin with, we need to ensure that the user enters a valid customer number. Okay, valid customer number when creating a new loyalty card. This will ensure that there is a valid customer associated with the loyalty card. And the next one is ensure that the user enters a valid loyalty card ID when updating a loyalty card's point or reviewing its transaction history, to avoid errors when trying to update or view a card. So the third one is we need to ensure that the user is not able to delete a loyalty card that has existing transaction history, to avoid accidentally deleting important transaction information. Okay, and fourth a point is we need to ensure that the user is not able to redeem more points than a customer currently has available, so to avoid having negative points or an incorrect total. And fifth point is we need to ensure that the user is not able to enter a negative or zero value for the number of points awarded or redeemed in a transaction, to avoid having negative or incorrect total points. And sixth is we need to ensure that the user is not able to enter an invalid date when adding or editing the transaction, to avoid having an incorrect transaction date. And lastly, we need to ensure that the user is not able to delete the transaction that has already been redeemed, to avoid having incorrectly total points or transaction history. So apart from this, if you wanted to add more validations, then definitely you can go ahead. Okay, so now let us discuss about the code unit. We have I have added 8 code units, so whatever you need you can just go ahead. So the first one is a loyalty card management, which is used to add a new loyalty card, update a loyalty card, calculating a reward, and managing a transaction. Second one is adding customer management, so add a new customer, update a customer, and manage customer data. The third one is reward redemption. This is used to redeem royalty points for discounts free items. Fourth one is a point calculation. Okay, and this is to calculate a loyalty points earned for a purchase and the transaction. And the fifth one is a transaction management, adding new transactions adding a new transaction, updating a transaction information, and managing transaction data. And the sixth one is the report generation, generating loyalty card statement, generating transaction histories. And seventh one is the integration, integrating with the point of sale system and integrating with the e-commerce platform. Security management, managing user access and permission. So again, I'm telling, if you wanted to delete few queries, you can delete it, and you can just try two or three queries for your convenience. Next one is the query. So I have many queries here. Okay, list of all loyalty cards and their associated customer information and total points. Okay, so this will gives you a complete overview of all the loyalty cards in your system, along with their associated customers and the total points they have earned so far. So list all the transaction made by the specific loyalty card. You can easily understand what it is. Okay, total points earned by the specific customer across all loyalty cards, list all the transactions, list all the customers who have not made any transaction within a specific time period. Okay, so these are all the few queries which you can add. And next to talk about the report, I have five important reports here where you can definitely use this. Okay, so this report is the first one is a loyalty card statement, is a key report in the loyalty program system that provides customers with a detailed summary of their loyalty card activity. This report shows the loyalty points earned and redeemed by the customer, as well as any rewards earned through the program. Next one is the loyalty points earned by the redeemed by all customers, rewards earned by all customers, top customers by loyalty points, and the transaction by date. Okay, these things you can add. And the next one is the diagrams which you can use. The purpose of the diagram is to visually represent various aspects of the system being developed. So each type of diagram provides a unique perspective and level of detail about the system. So according to my understanding, you can just go ahead with the flow chart, which is the first level of diagram which you can just go ahead. Second one is the DFD diagram. So flow chart will show you the overall system flow, like where the user will start, where it will go once they click, where it will go, and once if any decisions to be made, like how it will proceed. Okay, and DFD diagram completely talks about the data. Okay, data flow diagram, how data exactly flows from one place to another place, like one place to another page, or one system to another system. Next one is the entity relationship diagram, how the tables are related. We discussed three tables which we have created, and two tables which are already a base table, like a customer and an item. So how these tables are interrelated and how we are going to retrieve the data. So these three diagrams and a use case diagram will be important for every project. Apart from this, if you wanted to add some more diagrams like chaos diagram, everything are fine. Okay, so use case diagram, I will talk about this every diagram in a separate video. Okay, so you will come to know like how all these things and how you can create and everything. So as of now, I'm just leaving. So this diagrams we can create. So in the use case diagram, you can include use cases such as create a new loyalty card, redeem a points, calculate rewards, and view transaction history. If you take the class diagram, which is used to represent the data structure and their relationship used in the system. So in this, the class diagram can include like a customer loyalty card transaction. That is what the table which we have created. The next one is the sequence diagram. It's used to represent the interaction between different objects in the system over time. Okay, you can create to show the sequence of events that occur when the customer makes a transaction or redeem the points. Activity diagram is used to represent the flow of the activity in a process. Okay, the flow chart, which can be used to represent the flow of activities, is used to represent the flow of activities in a process in more detailed manner. Okay, and the DFD, which is used to represent the flow of data in the system, and ER is used to show the how tables entities are related with each other. And the enhancements which you can make is what enhancements means, what additional features or improvements which you can make it to an existing system or the project. So you can add these, you can have these enhancement. Okay, so these four enhancement, one is personalized rewards. Okay, this enhancement involve providing customized rewards to the customers based on their individual preferences and purchase history. So the loyalty program can analyze a customer's purchasing behavior and offers rewards that are tailored to their interest, resulting in a more personalized and engaging experience for the customer. Next one is tiered reward system. So this enhancement involves creating a system of rewards where customers are incentivized to reach higher level of royalty. So what do you mean by incentivized? Means the customers who reach a certain number of points may unlock access to exclusive rewards or discounts, while those who accumulate even more points may earn given greater rewards like that. Customer feedback. This enhancement involves incorporating customer feedback into a loyalty program. This can be done through a survey, a feedback form, or a social media interaction. By listening to the customer feedback, the loyalty program can be improved to the better meet and needs to the preference of its user. And then mobile app integration. This enhancement involves creating a mobile application for the loyalty program, allowing customers to easily track their points and rewards. Like you can easily use it in the power apps, make transactions, and receive personalized offers on the go. So a mobile app can also provide push notification to remind the customers of upcoming rewards or promotions, increasing engagements with the program. Finally, we are coming towards the end. Like, what are the key takeaways? Okay, what you have learned, you have understand what is the sales and marketing domain, specifically like how you can retain your customer by giving more rewards. You understood some table design. You will, if you complete this mini project, so you will understand how to design a table, what are the various tables which involves. Okay, you will involve creating tables in a database that will store business data required for the software solution that is required for this particular business central. So this includes designing a better structured table with the relationship, proper relationship, and the field properties. We'll also get to know like page development. What are the various page development like navigation, worksheet, document, everything. You will understand how to create a code unit, how to create a query, how a query performs well, why should we need the query, why can't we write the same logic here in the page instead of writing it in the code unit. Everything you will understand. Okay, and you will come to know like what is a report, why do we need a report, and how we can develop a different type of report. Flow chart, how you can develop the flow chart, and what is a validation for and error handling, how to validate it and how to handle the error. And finally, you will also know what are the other opportunities or enhancements you can make it in the project. Thank you for watching the mini project on customer loyalty program. I have covered the key aspects of this domain, including table, design, page, code unit creation, queries, flowchart, validating, and everything. I hope that you have found this video informative and helpful in understanding the customer loyalty program. So, if you have any queries or questions, please feel free to comment below, and I'll be happy to assist you. I would I would appreciate it if you could give this video a like and share it with your friends who might find it helpful. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date on future videos. Once this video reaches 1K views or 1K likes, I'll share the code for all the videos in the series. So let us work together to make this happen. Thank you again for your support, and I look forward to bringing you another exciting mini project next week. Stay tuned. Take care. Bye.